Srivastava from GizBot.com, and today we are reporting live from Beijing, China, just for the Huawei upcoming smartphone launch, which is scheduled for December 16th. And just before the event is about to kick off, we have had an exclusive interaction with Mr. Alan Wong, who's the President Devices of Huawei India. So let's go ahead.
Hi, my name is Alan. Yeah, I'm the president of Huawei Device in India. Yeah, I just come to India for around half a year, and I'm going to lead in that Huawei become a main player that India is in the handset industry. Thank you.
Okay, Alan. So I just wanted to know that how is Huawei planning for the India market in terms of unit sales, and how is the expansion plan for the upcoming financial year?
Okay, I think Huawei now we are already the global top 3 handset player in the world, and the company is taking that India is the most important market. One of the most important markets in the world, and so our the device means that handset and also including other devices like the mobile broadband devices like the dongles, fingers, or the Wi-Fi, also including some devices like the set-top box or the ADS or modem something. But anyway, handset is the most important product for us. And also we can see that last year that we got the number that India, you had around almost 40 million units smartphones, yeah, would sold in India, and this year that it is expected reach over 80 million units. I think next year should be another 50% increase. So we can see that India has become the fastest increasing smartphone market in the world. This year I think we can expect we can sell around almost 1 million units smartphones. That's
Okay.
Next year that we're going to double it.
Okay.
Next year we're going to double it.
So when you say that you've already reached the target of 40 million units in India, so what is the price category that works very well in India? Is it the premium phones, or is it the mid-range, or the low budget, that cheap segment?
I think India. I think the mass market is still get the biggest share. Anyway, in terms of the quantity, of course, that the phones sub 10K, is still the big number. But anyway, that we also had some achievement on the middle or the high-end phones, such as that we just launched the Honor 6, which the price actually it is we compared with Flipkart, and the price segment is 20,000, 19,999 rupees, which is the middle or high-end phones. Actually it is high-end phones. See that it has a 5-inch Full HD camera, LCD, and it has the 5 plus 13 mega camera, and also it has 3 plus 16 the RAM and ROM. So it is high-end phone, but it's because it's go for the e-commerce. So we saved a lot of the cost, so it can have a very the good price, which is 19,999. And we launched the phone in the 6th of October, and in the first 48 hours. And 6th October actually is the big billion day of Flipkart, right? So they have the big traffic that's on Flipkart. So in the first 48 hours, that we sold 10,000 units. So it means actually the middle and high-end product also we have a very good achievement as well.
So when it comes to, for example, Honor 6, it has an octa-core CPU, it has one of the best batteries, it has a Sony camera sensor.
Yeah.
So who are the main strategic partners for Huawei?
We are open that to get all the world. Now actually it is very normal. So even that Huawei already have our own chipset, such as Honor 6, we are using our own chipset, that which is octa-core chipset, and even like this. But actually, our own chipset is also just one of our vendor. So we are not limited because of we have the chipset. So we're not limited that we have to use our own chipset. It's not like this. So Qualcomm is also our partner. MTK is also our partner. For the camera or for the LCD, everything is the same. That's why we are always to select the good one and the best one that we use on our phones.
What really goes into designing of the smartphones? After the components are decided, then there is a design team sitting. So what really goes into their mind as far as the economics of a smartphone is concerned? Like for example, thinner smartphone, and the dual camera smartphones, the swivel phones. So how does Huawei works on that? What is the strategy? What is the most important aspect for them as far as the consumers are concerned?
Okay, so I talked that we are shifting from B2B to B2C. I think the most important thing is to start to understanding the consumers. That is very important. And because we are Huawei as an international company, we have 16 R&D centers globally. That in Beijing we have, in China we have Beijing, we have Shanghai, we have Shenzhen. In India that we have Bangalore. That in Europe, in Japan, and in US, that we have totally 16 R&D centers globally. So in the different place that we are using that the advantage of such place. For example, that the Indian software is very strong. So we are getting this advantage from Indian market. In terms of the ID design, actually that's if you pay attention that for the recent Huawei smartphones, you will find that ID design become more and more beautiful. Actually, it's the same logic. For example, we are using some designer that's from BMW that in Europe, and also that in our team, our R&D team, that we also have some people that come from Korea. So actually, as a global company, that we have the global platform, so we can take the advantages from global wide. That is logic. I think most exclusive shop actually is for brand. To be honest, that is different countries have different strategies. I think, but anyway, that the exclusive shop normally is for brand only. That for the image. That is not exactly for sales. But for Huawei, I think because compare with some company like Samsung, that we are the newcomer. That's because we started the open market just since 2013. But we are trying to use some smart way that to enter this market, such as the e-commerce. We know that the e-commerce that now special that from 2014. You will find that everywhere that people are talking about the e-commerce. That is happened in China the same at around 5 years ago. It's almost one night that everybody that they are going to purchase something online. So I think we are very lucky we can catch this opportunity. So that's I think the first launching of Honor 6 and Honor 40 is very successful in Flipkart. I think that's a Huawei product. We are also consider that whether we can also go for the both online and offline. So we will select the smart way and the good way that to access consumer. That is our target. We are focusing on the south and also some part in north. And the ones that we have already have the coverage in the south and north, that we are going to expand our business to the west and east as well.
Okay, great. And when you say online and offline, the world knows it right now that Xiaomi and OnePlus One are two competitors for you, I would say indirectly, who are doing a very good amount of sales when it comes to flash sales online. And OnePlus One is following an invite-only concept. So they are developing that exclusivity among the consumer's mind that see, we are exclusive by us. Is Huawei also thinking on the same terms to get that online sales in the pocket?
I think it depends on the product. I think so. Normally, that actually we respect all the competitors because we always learn a lot that from our competitors. But anyway, I think you see that our owner is also that doing exclusive launching that on the Flipkart, right?
So I wanted to understand that CES 2015 is coming.
Yes.
MWC is coming. So what is the next big update we can expect from Huawei?
I think you will find a lot of very interesting things, very exciting things. I will also be there.
Yeah, and also at the same time, smartphones are coming to a saturation level.
Yeah.
Just yesterday, there was an analysis which came out on Mashable, which said that smartphones are going to be very different in the year 2015. So, what kind of different are we going to see when it's concerned with Huawei?
Okay, anyway, I think we see that the past 2 years, we will find that almost 1 year that we can, go forward to another stage. And in 2012, that we launched the first D1 and P1, and in 2000 P1 actually it was the slimmest phone in the world in 2012, and in the 2013 we launched P2. Actually is the first Cat 6 LTE Cat 6. It was the fastest smartphone in the world. And also, in 2013 we launched the P6. It was another, world record for the phone slim, right? And this year we launched our Mate 7 and P7. So, more and more exciting phones is coming in each year. And next year I think more better phone will come as well. And please trust Huawei. I think we every year that we keep investing around 10% of our previous year revenue that to R&D. In 2014, we invest over $5 billion to R&D. $5 billion to R&D, over 10% of our revenue. So, and now people is just start talking about 4G. But Huawei has already, that we already start our 5G development since last year. So, we are always leading in this industry. So I think you should have enough confidence to us, and Huawei will always bring the best product. And also I hope that tonight, that when our new phone launching, you will see that a lot of new innovation that on the new phones as well.
Okay, when you talk about 4G, are you in touch with any of the operators out there in India for partnership? Because in 2015, the 4G penetration is going to increase in India as well.
Actually, long time ago, and so for Airtel,
yeah, Airtel, I know that.
Deliver, it's a big quantity that for the 4G dongles and the 4G CPE. That now we already started to cooperate for almost 1 year already, and in a very short time, that Huawei new product will launch in India. Will support the Indian 4G as well very soon, and also that is for the mass market. We will focus on the middle end product, which the price will be more affordable.
When you say that, okay, today a new smartphone is going to be launched by Huawei, right? In how much time will it launch in India? Like, will it be simultaneous?
We can expect in February.
February?
Yeah.
Okay. So price range would be made, of course.
I think it will be a very exciting price.
Reasonable price.
Yeah, reasonable price.
It would be a reasonable price.
And today, that's the phones that we are going to launch in China in a very short time. And we'll also want to take some models to India as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because now almost the phones is already have the 4G features.
Okay. So apart from the smartphone category, I also want to know, is Huawei thinking on the wearable terms? Already a ban has come from your end.
Yes. Actually, our just one product already launched in China and also some other countries, but not come to India yet.
Exactly.
Which is we call it a top band.
Yeah.
B1.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has, that for that one, it actually is a Bluetooth earphone.
Yes.
It can use as a Bluetooth earphone and connect to your smart devices, and also that you can monitor your heartbeat. Health. It also have these functions as well.
Okay. So when can we expect that in India?
Yeah, because this one, we the price segment in China we sell it's around almost $130 and $140, $130 and $140.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are going to bring it to India as well, and also that we are also expecting that the second generation product is also going to come, and we are going to take that one to India as well.
So when in India?
I think next year.
Next year.
Yes.
So you're going to bring it when the prices would be lesser?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so.
because $140 would be around 10,000 something, 11, 12,000 something.
No, not exactly. Around
In rupees.
7,000. 8,000.
Okay, yeah. So you plan to bring a very budget.
I hope so. I hope
something
so.
which would be like
Yes.
direct level to the
I hope
Xiaomi
so.
Mi Band, right? And what about the tablet segment? Do you think it's dying?
The
An opinion?
X1 and T1 is also available in Flipkart.
Yeah, I know that, but how is the sales?
Yeah, sales is okay. And for the special for the T1, and up to now it's almost 10,000. It's been sold, but because the market is smaller, much smaller than smartphones.
For the manufacturers who are spending in the tablet category, don't you think the tablet segment is dying?
You mean the local manufacturer?
No, like Huawei.
Ah.
Huawei came up with a MediaPad X1 tab, right? Recently in India.
Yeah.
So of course it's mostly the Apple iPads, and next to that is the Nexus, which are doing some rumbling sales, right? But at the same time, tablet as a category itself is not able to pick up the momentum in terms of sales. So how much percentage of ratio do you keep in mind of building a smartphone, that these many smartphones we have to build, and this is the percentage of 2 or 3 tablets we have to come up with? So what is your opinion on tablet as a category as a whole?
Okay, so I think from my personal understanding for the tablet market,
Yes.
because now actually there's no very clear limitation between the smartphone and the tablet. Before, previously, that we think that the tablet, which if the device, the LCD is bigger than 7-inch, we call it a tablet. But now you see that actually a lot of smartphones, the screen is very close to 7 already, right? So now a lot of tablets, the size should be over 8-inch or even bigger.
Yeah.
That is the trend.
Okay.
But anyway, I think there's still the space here, because the tablet that they can provide the more wider screen and give more better experience that's for the consumers.
Okay. Last question. It's about the post-sale service in India. What is the turnaround time?
You mean the
after-sale service,
right?
and how many are the service stations, or how many tie-ups, and what is the turnaround time?
I think our terminal business started since 2005 in India. Up to now, we already deliver over 40 million units, all kinds of devices to India already. So we delivered the CDMA feature phone that in 2005 and 2006 and 2007, and we delivered the mobile broadband devices since 2008. So actually, Huawei has a very rich experience in the after-sale service. Up to now, we have over 200 after-sale services center that's in Pan-India. So I think
so that would be in partnership.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thus, we will cooperate with the local partners. So we have over 200 after-sales service points in Pan-India.
And what is the turnaround time?
I think it's almost 1 week, less than 1 week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Less than 1 week.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Sorry.
Let's see what happens. If you like this video, hit the like button below, and if you really want to keep updated with all the latest smartphones which are coming to the market, subscribe to the YouTube channel of GizBot. Take care, guys.